OK， 又开始了，看一下，来主线诺维格瑞之火。找个商店卖掉。
Let's play Burn the Witch.
Spends all her days in the chapel. That girl who lives in for all comers. Greetings.
新的图样哎，卖药草的吗？幻想童话冒出来的公主，真的，这不之前就有。AI。马克杯，怎么都是一些重复的事。哇，大城市果然不一样。冲一下，哎，哇，上锁，耶！
It's a waste of words.
多刮一空。哎，是来找药草哎。
A good one to you, young man. Hair's all a grey, but by your face and straight back, I know you to be in your youth.
Greetings. What do you sell?
Herbs, young lad. I've all sorts gathered near about. You'd be surprised what useful plants grow by the roadside.
Not that surprised, actually.
Monkshood, for instance. Lovely blossom. Soothes aches and pains, but just a handful, and you could poison a whole family. A very useful plant.
Yeah. What else would you recommend?
Have a look, young man. You seem learned in these matters, so I'll show you my special stock from under the counter.
You just might have the herbs I need.
流放捆，完成任务所道具，先买吧。奇怪，为什么我的炸弹只能做这两？强化分。哦，371，我的天哪
！Take care.
因为我没有拿。
The new feed. Big four.
Greetings, Your Honour. Good to see you again. Bring us the usual. Of course. Keep this up and you'll earn yourselves a preferential rate.
不去。是后门吗？
Learned all the easy to find fishes already. You two.
Looking to make some quarter.
果然是大臣。
No. Said I'd come to the wrong place. But he sells dumplings now.
Jonas swore it was Hattori's handiwork, and with a warranty.
What a prick.
Sweet thing.
这个标示没有，这里哪有？
The second sword, is it in this the first grip?
楼上吗？
Think I pissed me trousers.
A good day for commerce.
全部都锁住了，什么鬼？
Trouble? Your presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
完了，还想卖个东西。 哟，哦，
Temple guard lets even you
On the guards. Where's the thugs?
Not the sound, yes, but the sense.
都是酒。
It's some overripe sheep's feet.
That's good. Word is, Riley's fallen out with the rest of the big four. I'll mess around.
How are we to fight a pestilence that changes form? None can be certain of his father, brother, or bride. Look upon your neighbour.
Look who's
For
here.
he too
The white
could
wolf
be a
himself
Doppler.
in my humble
Will we submit to uncertainty?
How can I be of
Will we
service?
allow monsters and charlatans to overrun our city?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into
May
crowns.
the holy
Come to the right
flame of
place.
the
A
eternal
better rig
fire
you'll not find anywhere in the
complete
city.
This act. Cleansing. Our Novigrad,
How
shining
can
and
I be
brilliant,
of service?
pearl amongst cities, cradle of the
How's business?
eternal fire.
Really? That's the
Yet
best
it
you've
is
got.
here
That's like
that
asking
darkness raises its
Business
hideous
is
head.
booming.
A
It's
deceitful
perfect to be made from
Doppler,
war.
doubling
Provided
as
you've the
commander
know-how.
of the guard.
Before
A
Nilfgaard
band
even
of
crossed the
charlatans,
Pontar, I
diviners,
contracted for
and
assured
witches
deliveries of wood
poised to
and iron
pinch
from
your
Covey.
purity
Reaped a
and
sevenfold return
prosperity.
on my
The
investment.
time has come
Nice.
for this to end.
So you might think.
For
But
us
then there's
to
the
cast off
non-human
evil.
poll tax. The
Do
church is
you
Yeah,
renounce
that's right.
evil?
and my overtime.
教会税，
Subtract all that and you're left
Do
with a
you
pittance. A
renounce
dozen or so
evil?
chests and no more.
May the holy flame of the eternal fire
Till next time.
complete this cleansing, this purging of pestilence.
教主工厂旁边这一个换钱。先去把钱分换一换。靠，好远。没关系。
Into purity!
又怎么回事了
？No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you, like the others in your speech. None! I wanted only to live like you! Help me, kind folk! Please!
为什么？
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Burnt Doppler. Why, the stench is entirely different.
In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Grand spectacle.
Oh!
Eternal fire.
Best deal around. One for
Any needs, Master? Top-notch swords?
Willing to craft something for me?
《刺客的裤子》2个洞诶。刚快吧，一个
So long.
荒草旅馆。
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today. Scum's a scum. Any needs, master? The word round town is Cleaver's out to kill wolves.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp. Hey!
That ain't real.
哇，
Nuh-uh. It is too. I just slew after my lips first. That's why I don't hurt.
Try the googly eyes. I've got a case of the blood.
It can't be.
要卖车
Geralt
吗
of？ Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia's enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you, said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself, but the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
All right, see if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
Be glad to look over what you got.
北方动物大全。被冲死。死鬼。狂猎。没钱呐、
Interested in books? You don't look the sky.
Farewell.
找到一本这封面的。
The merry adventures of Muriel the lovely harlot, adorned with humorous engravings. Hmm.
不是你给我，还要我自己找哦。啊。
The treatment of furuncles through cauterization, a study.
烧烧。度治疗。
My manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside.
你的信。 这回是通知里所说的鬼话，或许我会有机会。对，如果没有的，依赖这封，要是白天，该比刚碰面时更了解。对。 帮忙对以前这场大灾难，传说有个古老雪对决，哎， 是说的数学正确。你跟你兄弟是我们狼之暴风雪，人类将暴雪。有超人类能存活，任务就是要让超人类诞生于。
Hello.
有钱人。那我每次都要去叫解16等的任务。让我看。昆特牌根本就不知道怎么打。阅读对鸟酒馆，酒馆就不用了。哇，这是什么？被抢劫了哦！
Hey, shut up. We're looting here.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Come on. Leave it to me. Ha!
很行哦，死！
Keep it together, lads! No, don't! No more, please!
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
抓法师跟抓老鼠一样。
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in a putrid grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offense.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly though.
城外进下水道。
Or spot yourself a thief, follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
派往进贡
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
北路
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why. It's Menger.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber. What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop. Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
大欢迎
Thought
谁？
Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
恐吓我？我是那容易受到恐吓的人吗？星球交汇。来看看，整间屋子乱七八糟了。
Herbs? Roots? Just turn to healing?
治愈术，我也想学。好，可以爬上了。
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
都看过了。
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Oh no，对人了。 饺子、水果干，还有澡盆。他的衣服。
Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The rose of remembrance, all dried up.
Yeah. 来去找丐帮的。
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief! Stay away.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
为什么这里有水？
Think I pissed me trousers. At first I thought it a jest, and yesterday this imp robbed me too.
Teach you to make light of others' misfortune. So what it take?
Bushel enough.
Not so bad.
It is bad. I've hidden a smuggled bottle of the fun.
Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where'd you fight?
Angering early on. In Sidaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
I'm looking for the Putrid Grove. Need you to help me find it.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Looking wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
Look kindly on a wretched soul. Aid one who last saw nourishment 3 days past.
All right, give you a crown.
Crown's enough, my lord, when your gut's so empty it's stuck flat to your spine.
Could give you more on one condition. You tell me where you drop your takings for the day.
I drop them with me lady. Serious trouble if I didn't.
I think you take them to the Putrid Grove.
As far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his sceptre. Bugger won't get a broken copper from me.
You're either pretty damn brave or just plain stupid.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. Me taking's double as a cripple.
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just to start.
Some coin for me future widow, then?
You didn't tell me anything.
I don't know nothing. On your way. I've no use for you.
Is it not uncomfortable? All that steel on the back.
Arms for the poor.
每个人都要钱，要钱，要钱，花了那么多钱，
No lollygagging.
应该住楼上。
I was a war veteran. Spare me a crown.
喂，你要攞背起你耶！ 哎，
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. My mind, thorough addled.
Been like this long? Addled?
Since me mother birthed me. Here's where it's addled. There. Showing you with me finger. See that? Me indicating.
Healthy as a horse as far as I can tell.
Priests of look, medics, herbalists. All claimed I'm bewildered.
Well, they're wrong.
Matters little either way. Folk are generous to me. They enjoy watching me point. Like this. There. There.
You're happy. That's what counts.
I am. When folk ask me the way, I like that most, because I can point. Like this. There. Ah. Because I know my way around the city. Oh, do I ever.
So you gotta know where the Putrid Grove is, right?
Most certainly do. It's where I live. Over the, there. There. That way.
That away. Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course. Unless he forgets to say the old sow's farrowed piglets. Might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow's farrowed piglets.
母猪生的小猪。
Thanks for your help.
So, still looking to quit? Find another job?
Probably not.
老母猪生的小猪。
Loitering round here.
My head's spinning.
Bloody glad it's a state of mind. Understand?
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Yep. Horrible times.
You always wear tight trousers.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp. What's he doing here?
Hard times we live in,
For half price, I'll undress halfway. You're a regular. You can choose which half.
Then I choose the front.
看价只能拖一半。我每一个人都穿一样的衣服。
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer me first.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
司马开门。
Seen any prime
Oh.
What ails you?
Can't see out of one eye.
Picked him as rain.
Thank you, my lord.
法师
What miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim. Positively indispensable.
They won't listen, my lord. They're scared of Menga.
In that case, please convey that if any of them should fall ill, we can stick his head in the flames of the eternal
That's
fire.
okay.
Now, permit me some rest.
Get it? Was lying in the street, so I took it. You've looked me straight in the eyes and lied, just like your mum.
Get that little shit.
You're a good lad.
Step on my
Now
toe.
go play.
some ointment
Mummy's
on
got to
her
get
house
some
and
sleep when she goes to work.
Still have some salve.
How are things?
Good. More and more people come to our secret clinics looking for help.
Manga's house.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
帮帮主
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
自由
For a
花
man who
园。
shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
"那你到底要干嘛？
Man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies."
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, 'cause it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. 'Cause I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're a Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Young woman.
Her. Here? No. Impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
小跑步。要跑医生。
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to! When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks. Nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug. Should have run.
哇，每一个术士都会用这一招。哇！ 等一下，
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
贤者之石，一定有拉杆。
Free city of Novigrad. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
在那里。哎，我要上去啊！顺便捞一下，哇，那么多哦！不是这。游泳健将，自由式。看一下，刚刚找到12枚好东西。哇！其实自冲伤害真的有用，跟人打遇不。 那衣服是2个。刺客学。中奖。哇，这把不错，额外暴击伤害加7，又吃2个。格尼子。Okay.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
我是暖男呢。
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Well, another freak. It rains. It pours. Your bread is your fault.
我们得快点，你占了我的便宜。
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
跟他说你是个女术士。
You told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the greenery, near anything that looks rat-related.
Ah!
会使龙钳。
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of mental activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for rat shit. Jeez. I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
哇！一只肥美的老鼠，也太多了吧！
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
当然是我说了算啊。
Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive. Looking for a bruise.
Get it from both sides!
啊！
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me to entrap my child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Hello.
Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
喂，那就不见了。用。
No. Oh fuck, don't write it now.
诺维格瑞之。哇！为什么女巫的剑都那么好？买下鸟面具，不好，还是狼的好。
Awful pale. Oh, you scared? Oh, I've had enough of living. 上面。
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
可林是谁
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night, and furniture moving about in the attic, and last week... Well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
也点一个灯吧。
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
我靠，又过重了！我的老天儿！
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. away!
诶，那个不是什么小地精哦。哇，辣妹哦！
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
娃娃壳。
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it. Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Come on. 砍了你！摇篮。门主。
Cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
This 里都是牛，养殖。 看看为何会关起。
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate.
跟黑。
Joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Ah! 滑豆啊！
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
我看到你的同伴呢。
Like one. Trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up. Good day.
一个人住这里不孤单吗？ Hello， 你醒了 ？How are you？
Who are you?
我是救你的人。
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs.
星云酒馆找我。
Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
See you later. 点火一下。
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart. Don't bother me, please.
帮你点个火。
Double chase.
Life, you gotta take risks to not get fucked. Uh-huh. Pam-param. Pam-pam-param. Pam-param.
Okay. 锁住了。
Save me. I'm dying.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
箭头。伊斯格雷尔剑。剑哦。而且手势和
So long.
A good day for commerce. Welcome. Welcome.
What have you got there?
有没有？不出来啊！
我来溜一关。啊，等。
要找开过再冲，好不好嘞？啊？一枪前半呢
？So long.
So long. So long. 鱼摊。看看有没有鱼，没有。 可以啊。
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except Witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the Witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Believe me, doing you a big favor by not giving you coin. Now let me through.
Whoa, Master. You best watch your words. We share a trade, but that don't mean you can treat us like dogs.
Shut it. You'll bring misfortune on us. He's a Witcher, can't you see?
Out of my way.
We won't do it.
I will.
I'll not take orders from anyone. In fact, not the least afeard to teach a Witcher some manners.
Where do you go for?
What? Lost your nerve?
Enough. We've seen your point, Master.
Go home. You're done here.
Shall not exceed, let it rain.
Burghers and burgesses of the free city of Novigrad, Master Claytop, that would be me, has the honor to announce the betting...
What'll it be?
What are you serving? Farewell.
Racial hygiene's throne our reigning king, their personal hygiene. When I'm done with
odd though he is.
Your eyes miss me.
Ah!
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Oh,
well, you're easy enough on the eye.
I long to curl up with a bottle.
I'm happy enough to be drinking a tea.
Whoa! Hair's breadth. No skeleton.
Boring as fucking shite.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Rum and supper I never refuse. Rum and supper I never refuse.
The seas are tossing, tossing, and the wind keeps blowing and blowing.
Boring as
Rum,
rum. Time and again. I'd kill for some.
Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Aye, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Farewell.
One glance tells me all I need to know about you.
靠飞，哇！
Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Ramen supper.
Reed's here. I'm on my way back to sea. Just came ashore and people are already pissing me off.
Ramen supper I never refuse.
Rum. Time of the day. I'm running out of patience.
Keep it together, lads.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
What's the hurry, lovely?
我到处都是强盗。
Not too late to surrender.
Wow, 哇，他被通缉了。
Hard time to be on that.
Open up. What are you offering? See you.
Oh!
What do you want?
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
Novigrad's most famous. Oh, God. But there's Reaper's come for me. The rose
Drink all I had.
You deaf. You deaf.
Such debauch. Right under their noses. Bothered.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Now you.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
有领剑，
God. The Reaper's come for me.
记得这里那广场有停电。
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
I serve the eternal fire.
At first, I thought it a jest, but then yesterday this impromptu me too.
Easy to make light of others' misfortunes.
How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black market.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Oh, God. The Reaper's come for me.
Mug like that, I'll get you a copper. You'll still be heading on my head.
The man for himself?
He's my it.
对啊，有起了吗？
Top-notch swords.
Willing to craft something for me? So long.
Top-notch swords.
Show me what you have in stock. So long.
I like rain. Keeps them indoors.
休息喽。